All right, a beautiful evening once again. Distinguished professional colleagues, friends of Chartered Accountant, family members, students, and our very distinguished viewers. My name is Isijola Blessing. They call me the Bishop. What a privilege and an honor to be here again with you on this special edition of your program, ICAN on Air. And this special edition is fully dedicated to intimating you with something very amazing happening in the south of the Niger. And this beautiful evening of the 6th day of August 2028, I'm so privileged to be one of your anchors today as we want to unpack and explore driving sustainable growth, what the ICAN South Zonal Conference will explore. And in the studio with me this evening is my friend and my brother, Dr. Uja Promise.
Bishop, our global viewers, we thank you for participating and link on your system, on your radio, your television set, on your gadget this evening is promising to be wild. I assure you.
And we're going to be having a very smooth ride. We have a very distinguished scholar in the house this evening who's going to be doing justice and helping us answer all the questions your minds can imagine around the Southern Zonal Conference that will be coming up on the 11th through the 14th of August 2026. Dr. Uja, let's have the profile of our guest.
Wow, thank you, the Bishop. Well, today we are having a very distinguished scholar and the person of Dr. Godwin Ohiokha. Dr. Godwin Ohiokha is born in 23rd March 1981. He is an associate professor of accounting in the Department of Accounting, Faculty of Management and Social Sciences of Edo State University in Yambu, Nigeria. He holds PhD, MSc, BSc, National Diploma, all in accounting from the University of Benin, Benedict University, and Alti Polytechnic, respectively. Dr. Ohiokha has held numerous administrative leadership positions within Edo State and the university inclusive. He has been the acting dean, the acting head of department, the sub-dean, postgraduate coordinator, and a thesis supervisor, faculty examination officer, among others. His research focuses on corporate governance, financial reporting quality, taxation, forensic accounting, and performance management. He has published extensively in peer-reviewed national and international journals, presented at key academic conferences, and served as resource person for curriculum development with National Board for Technical Education. He's actively involved in technology-driven pedagogy and scholar mentorship. Of course, our distinguished guest today is also a member of our dear Institute of Chartered Accountant of Nigeria, and also a member of Chartered Institute of Taxation of Nigeria, and of course the ATS. Our dear global viewers, join me with any emoji of your choice to welcome in a very special way Dr. Godwin Ohiokha, who has contributed to accounting education, institutional leadership, and academic scholarship by showing a good appreciation. I think we're going to have a good flow. You're welcome.
All right, thank you. Before we unveil our special guests, we're going to take a short break right about now. And by the time we're coming back, we will be coming back with our guests. In the interim, I'd like to tell everyone, please noise it abroad. It's a special edition of ICAN on Air. Please go on our any of our social media handle, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. We are live, and I need you to tell all your friends to tell another friend that by the time we're coming back from the break, they will be missing a great deal if they're not already in. At this point, we'll take a short break and we'll be right back. Please stay tuned for this special edition.
He knows what it takes to succeed. She has the skill to move financial mountains.
So can you with ICAN and the CGMA designation.
She has the confidence to lead finance in Nigeria.
She's ready to become a finance leader.
So can you with ICAN and the CGMA designation.
Here again, the ICAN Annual Southern Zonal Accountant Conference, the 9th edition, Ouchie 2026, with the theme Leveraging Innovation and Risk Talking for Sustainable Economic Growth, the Chartered Accountant's Perspective, from groundbreaking insights to powerful conversations where numbers transform into national impact. Join forward-thinking professionals, which will come up on the 11th to 14th of August at Aliko Dangotem Auditorium, Edo State University, Ayamho. Delegate benefit conference materials, 16 MCPD credit hour, meeting and networking and conference certificate. Register now from the dedicated link below. For partnership and support, please reach out to the following contacts. We look forward to welcoming you to the 9th edition of Southern Zonal Conference, Ouchie 2026. Don't miss it.
All right, you are welcome back to the studio from that short break. And it's a privilege to have you, our Associate Professor, Dr. Godwin. Good to have you and welcome to ICAN-ngr.
Thank you so much. I'm so privileged. Thank you.
All right, you are welcome. So, because of time, we need to just keep the ball rolling. ICAN has practically and meticulously provided over 60 years of impact in the field of accounting, finance, economy, governance, and professional leadership in Nigeria, Africa, and needless to say, across the globe. Aaron, what does that feel like for you as a member of such a noble institute? Do you have any regrets whatsoever?
Being a member of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Nigeria, ICAN, is both a great privilege and a profound responsibility. It is it is a source of immense pride to be a chartered accountant or to belong to a profession for over 60 years consistently, champion excellence, integrity, and accountability, and professionalism in the accounting profession, which is ICAN. The ICAN has contributed to financial reporting, taxation, auditing, corporate governance, public financial management, and economic development, and have left an indelible mark not only in Nigeria but across Africa and the global accounting community. I do not have regret, absolutely none. But rather, I remain deeply grateful for the opportunity to be associated with noble and prestigious institute like ICAN. If anything, my only wish is that I should have qualified earlier before now than this day. Because if anything, every challenge encountered during the qualification process was a nightmare. But thank God today, considering the immense value, respect, and fulfillment that come with being a chartered accountant. Yes, being a chartered accountant, I have met noble people, have interacted widely, and I'm happy to be a chartered accountant. So I have no regrets.
All right, thank you.
Thank you so much, Ebo Chairman. Mr. Chairman, of course, no one should have a regret of being a chartered accountant, especially that of ICAN. Thank you for that clarity and assurance. So now,
Yes.
we also know, looking at the high level of preparation, and sensitization about this ninth, Southern Zonal Accountant Conference. I want you to run our global viewers through some of the topics, to be discussed and the expected positives that would be harvested by the delegates. And if possible, just throw more light. What are our expectations in those regards? Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. The 2 day section is divided into 5 plenary. The first plenary is all about leveraging innovation and risk taking for sustainable economic growth, chartered accountant perspective. The second plenary is also leveraging innovation and risk taking for sustainable economic growth, assessing Nigerian readiness for sustainable reporting adoption. The third plenary is also going to be talking about risk taking and entrepreneurial resilience, panacea for wealth creation. Why the fourth plenary is also going to be talking about beyond profits, measuring entrepreneurial success through financial, social, and environmental outcome. And the final plenary, we'll be talking about evolution of agripreneur in Nigeria, trends, milestone, and future outcomes. However, the aforementioned themes above have positive effects on every delegate as a general accountant in the current global standards. That is why we look at all information as a germane issue in the current trend in the globe.
Hmm. Hmm. Amazing. Thank you. It looks like a conference that is really, really packed, and obviously, nobody would like to miss that conference for any reason. And due to the expected bumper gathering of the cream de la cream of delegates that you're expecting to grace this night Southern Zoda Accountants Conference, technically tagged OUTI 2026. What is the accommodation? What are the plans with respect to accommodation, logistics, security, and other arrangements that you may have put in place or still putting in place to ensure that delegates have an each free and enjoyable conference?
Yes, thank you, Mr. Bishop. We are fully aware that this now Ninth Southern Zonal Conference, Accountant Conference, AUCHI 2026, will attract a large gathering of distinguished professionals, industry leaders, policymakers, academics, and other stakeholders from across the country. So, on the issue of accommodation, we have partnered with several reputable hotels in Auchi and the Everett. It provides a wide range of lodging options to cater for different delegates. Like I speak to you currently, we have furnished them with all the hotels and phone numbers of the managers to all the delegates, which currently a lot of them have booked their rooms. And we believe that this will give them a better stay in Auchi. Then regarding the logistic, a dedicated logistic team has been established to coordinate the transportation because the planning aspect of the conference have actually talked about the logistics. So we decided to arrange for some shuttle buses that will be stationed in strategic areas that convey our delegate to this venue. And we believe with this, it will go a long way. Then for the security also, we've equally make arrangements with the Nigerian Air Force Police, sorry, Nigerian Police Force, the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Force, the DSS. We even went as far as including the local vigilantes and hunters because we know security is paramount in this current era of the country. So we have to make sure all these aforementioned are really on ground. So on that day, they will be fully on ground. They've given us the rewards that they are going to do exactly all we wanted, because our objective is simply to deliver a world-class conference that is professionally rewarding, safe, comfortable, and unforgettable. We are leaving no stone unturned to ensure that every delegate departs out here with fond memories of a well-organized conference and renewed appreciation of the hospitality and professionalism that define Auchi 2026.
Oh, that's a good one, sir. This is a follow-up question to the earlier one because I can see that the South-South conference is really going to worth the why. So considering the number of districts in the South-South zone and the good membership count, I think your zone must be doing well. We can see it, we can hear. And the knowledge sharing and cross-fertilization. Please, I want you to tell our global viewers about your collaboration with other zones in order to make sure that the ICAN flag keep flying high and the ICAN brand remain on top.
Thank you very much. Well, the South South zone enjoys a strong culture of collaboration and knowledge sharing among district societies. Currently, we have 16 districts in the South South zone, and these 16 districts are really doing well with other ICAN zones across the country through joint conference, seminar, technical sections, leadership engagement, and professional development programs. We continually exchange ideas and best practice. Uh, the synergy strengthens our members, capacity promotes unity. We promote unity with the institute and ensure that the ICAN brand remains a symbol excellence, integrity, and professionalism, both nationally and globally. Because we believe that ICAN, our watchword, which is integrity and accuracy, where we can abide by all this, the ICAN brand remains a symbol of excellence. Thank you.
All right, conference chairman. You're really, I'm feeling your energy. And, it's almost like the conference is tomorrow. I like that, that spirit. Yeah. In line with the saying that all work without play makes Jack a dull boy. What are some of the side attractions that await physical delegates at the conference?
Yes. Thank you, Mr. Bishop. Beyond the rich technical section, delegates will enjoy exciting network events, colorful cultural nights showcasing the rich heritage of Auchi Kingdom in the South-South region. I want to tell you that there was a time that if you listen to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, a question was asked by Frank that which city is the fastest growing city in Nigeria? And that question is Auchi. So we believe when they come to Auchi, they will enjoy a lot the entertainment, the exhibition, the tourism, the Keep Street activities, and the gala activities. These side attractions are designed to promote relaxation, foster professional relationship. Yes, through ICAN conference, I have made a lot of friends. Like I speak to you, Auchi 2026 will be a better place for all delegates. Thank you.
Wow, I will not miss it. I believe that our global viewers will not also miss it. Thank you very much, Evo Chairman, for that great clarity. Yes, all work without play make Jack a dog boy. But please, sir, it is known fact that despite the ongoing structural reforms initiatives, fiscal reforms, capital and money market reforms, the Nigerian economy is still crawling and struggling. I want to know, how does this coined Auchi 2026 conference intend to assist probably in re-engineering and equipping your members to be able to cope and excel through the current Nigerian economy, especially this trying moment? We really want to know.
Thank you so much. If you look at the theme of the conference, which is leveraging innovation and risk taking for sustainable economic growth, the chartered accountant perspective, yes, it's timely and relevant to Nigerian current economic realities. The conference will equip our members with practical insights, emerging trends, and innovative strategies in accounting, finance, taxation, governance, and business leadership. Though our expert presentation and panel discussion will also help our delegates to be better prepared to navigate challenges. Because if you look at the current situation now, which is talking about the economic, the social, and the governance, the environmental, social, and governance, which is the EXG, we actually, all our members need to be equipped with this sustainable business growth to uphold ethical standards and contribute meaningful to Nigerian economic recovery development. So yes, with this, our members can stand the test of time. And that is why I respect ICAN so much, because of the current conferences, workshops we attend, seminars we attend, we are current. And like I told, I always tell my colleagues, if you are not a chartered accountant, please try and be a chartered accountant. Thank you.
All right, conference chairman. We'd like to take a short break, and but before we go on those short break, we have some of our very wonderful viewers who have joined in. Permit me to quickly do a roll call of acknowledgements. We have Yusuf Samaki from Kaduna and District Society. Thank you for joining us, Yusuf Adejoke. Thank you for joining us. We have Ismail Suleiman from Bini Kebi. Thank you. Solomon Wobodo. Thank you. The very famous Fabuola Temitope Adeniyi. It's so good to have you. That's from Ibadan City. We have Abimbola joining us. We have Abdulatif Yunsu joining us live from Abuja. We have Baba Femi Peters. We have Oladipupo from Ileife. We have Lorette joining us. We have our zone chairman is here from the South Zone. We have Collins Weje joining us on this special edition. So good to have you. We have a whole retinue of people. Ayorinde Tunde from Alta, thank you. James Okwade from Lekki, Lagos, thank you. Nimota Modupe from Abuja. Oh, wow, that's lovely. Sanusi Rasaki Bamidele joining us from his house. Yeah, that's a good one. We have Mubarak Idris watching from Ilorin, Kwara State. We have Ernest Chukuranu from Abuja. We have Elizabeth Ogman. Thank you for joining us. That's from Calabar. We have Joseph Nipo from, okay, that should be from Port Harcourt. I know that name. We have a whole lot of people. Akamo Sunday, Tosin Ulojede. Thank you. We really appreciate Adeleye Oluseun. Thank you for joining us. This person says it doesn't miss any of ICAN-ngr program every Thursday. Luisa Damuta. Thank you for joining us. We have Fumilayo Adeniran. Thank you for joining us. We have Afyong Ewan Magaji Mato Yakubu Hazen. Alimat, thank you. Umar Adamu, we thank you from Kwara State also. We have quite a retinue of people. Thank you. ICAN-ngr is what it is today because of people like you. Please to continue to join us. And if you have any question with respect to the forthcoming Southern Zonal Conference, do not hesitate to leave your questions at the chat box. Definitely, we will come back to that and take a couple of them as time permits. At this time, we'd like to go on a short break, commercial break, and we will be right back. Please do stay tuned and don't go anywhere. Thank you.
He knows what it takes to succeed.
She has the skill to move financial mountains.
So can you with ICAN and the CGMA designation.
She has the confidence to lead finance in Nigeria.
He's ready to become a finance leader.
So can you with ICAN and the CGMA designation.
Okay, welcome back to the studio. And we still have a guest who is the Zona uh, Conference chairman for the 2026 ninth edition of the Southern Zonal Conference. Welcome back to the studio. At this time, we'd like to continue with our interactions and I want you to sit back and relax as we take it a notch further. Our conference chairman, I'd like to find out from you. It is highly encouraging and appreciative to know that you and your visionary team members are also thinking about Nigeria's future leader, especially in the field of accounting and accountancy profession. Please, could you tell us and everyone watching us around the globe about your Catch Them Young program and the enthusiasm level among students and schools in the South zone? Because we believe they'll be plugged into this conference also.
Yes, thank you very much, Mr. Bishop. The Catch Them Young program is one of ICAN's strategic initiative for nurturing the next generation of accounting professionals across South Zone. We have witnessed remarkable enthusiasms from schools and students through career talks, mentorship, competition, and awareness program. Currently, the South Zone are organizing quiz competition for secondary schools, and the prizes are being given to prizes are being given to those that came first, second, and third. Yes. So this has actually helped all the younger ones, especially the students, to easy journey. Let me use that language because currently I had to bring that Catch Them Young policy to my school, of which we currently have turned out over 5 to 6 standard accountants even before graduation. Yes, we introduced the ATS. The actuals came to them. The actual one, once they're in 100 level, before they write their first semester, we introduce it to them. Before you know it, they are through with the actual and the key into the professional, the skills and professional level. And like I can tell you, I bet you I have over 5 students who are currently chartered accountants. So this is a scheme for the future chartered accountants, and it has been so overwhelmed. And I strongly key into this ICAN strategy, and I pray I can continue to uphold on this. It has really helped a lot of students, and today they are chartered accountants. Thank you.
Who wouldn't like to have a chartered accountant in his house? Who wouldn't like to make first, second, and third? I think this conference is going to be one of the best conferences the South South has ever organized. I'm sure, I'm positive. Okay, so
Thank you
our
very
global
much.
viewers, we are welcoming you with your question. If you have any question, drop it at the comment section, and in no distant time it will be taken. Mr. Chair, I want to really know. It is clear that the conference is open for both physical and virtual delegates. And this is Nigeria, of course. The current energy costs, the fluctuation power supply, the unstable communication network. So I want you to give our global audience a kind of assurance. What kind of arrangements have you put in place, or you are putting in place, to ensure that your virtual attenders in particular get the same enjoyment maximally like that of physical attendees?
Thank you very much, my doc. We have put a robust measures in place to ensure that our virtual delegates enjoy an excellent conference experience. This includes reliable live streaming facilities, backup power supply, redundant internet connectivity. Yes, the venue we are using is a world-class venue, and because currently my school, that venue was built for world class. All the facilities there are intact.
Interesting time participating in that conference. I would like to take a comment from God's Power, Elumalui. He says the theme of this year's conference is well thought out to stir every creative mind, the entrepreneur instinct in him to be more productive and useful to himself and the society at large. So please rush to register now. Great one. I also like to take another comment from Dan Audi Yusuf. He says that he has been part of the ICAN live program by South Zonal Conference. The discussion is very apt. Listening from his house in Kaduna. Thank you so very much. Oh boy, looks like there's a question or a comment from Fabuola Temitope Adeni. Happy Hour has been a big selling point for the Western Conference of ICAN for the past 8 years. Is there any plan in that direction to make Southern Zonal experience wow experience? If not now, but in the nearest future, by incorporating similar program to the Southern Zonal Hemisphere. I think the chairman will be able to answer that. Conference chairman, I think that question is directed at you. What do you have to say about that comment from Fagbola Temitope?
Yes, currently the Southern Zonal Conference, the happy hour, we are trying to incorporate it, and I am assuring, because if you look at from on the 11th to on the 13th, I want to assure all delegates that it's going to be fun after the technical section, fun. So, like I told the next host, of which we are planning to, because currently the next zone that no next district that we host, they are already working hand in hand with us, because in ICANN, we there is no failure. There must be a continuity. Then for the happy hour, I'm assuring them a lot of things, although it is not uh, spelled out in the program, but there are happy hours, and I can show you.
Yeah. This conference chairman, his middle name is Enjoyment Master. For those who don't know him personally, we are rest assured that that area is covered, even though it didn't make it loud. But sure, if you come in, you can be sure that you will have more than is expected. He is a man that promised little and outperform his promise, and so that has been covered. But there's another question from Unique Odeyi. It says, please, when will the conference schedule be available online? I don't quite understand that, but is there a schedule for activities that will be taking place? They want it projected. So, conference chairman, please do take note of that. The schedule of the program should be made available online. Well, I would like to take another question. Um, Looking at the conference, sir, as an institute, ICANN is known to think and plan generationally. Yes, even though I know you said something in line with the next district, working hands in gloves with you. In other words, succession planning is always done or carried out seamlessly. Based on that, which district is expected to host the next Southern Zonal Conference after Auchi? And what kind of collaboration, even though you said that in passing, what kind of collaboration is going on between you and your potential successor so that the success recorded will be like or even surpass that which we're going to be experiencing at Auchi in the few days to come?
Thank you, Mr. Bishop. The host of next Southern Zonal Conference will be announced by the appropriate ICANN authorities in line with the Institute's established procedures. However, ICANN has a strong culture of continuity, like you said, and effective succession planning. Yes, as a host of Auchi 2026, we are committed to documenting our experiences, sharing best practices, and working closely with the next host district to ensure a seamless transition. Our goal is to ensure that every Southern Conference build on the successes of the previous one, thereby strengthening the ICANN brand and delivering even greater value to members. So the question is, which is the next district to host after Auchi 2026? The next district is Eket district. So they are already working hand in hand with us because in ICANN, we don't believe in failure. We believe in perfection. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. So aside giving you the Commissioner for Enjoyment, you are also a politician. You answer that question. It's okay. It's a good one. I think our global viewers, nobody should miss in South Conference. I think it promises to be a great conference. Mr. Chair, as we post home, so assuming, I want to put my leg now, assuming Mr. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is about, invite you to address his national economic team on the practical economic benefits that will accrue to Nigeria from your 9th Southern Zonal Accountant Conference. Want you to be explicit and more practical. Run our global viewers through some of the points that would your presentation template be.
Thank you, Doc. My doc. If given the opportunity to address the president's economic team, I would emphasize that Auchi 2026 is more than a professional conference. It is a platform for generating practical solutions to Nigeria's economic challenge. The conference will promote sound financial management, strengthen corporate governance, enhance tax compliance, support digital transformation, encourage entrepreneurship and innovation, and build the capacity of accounting professionals to drive sustainable economic growth. However, to also foster collaboration among government, industry, academia, and the private sector, leading to policy recommendation that can improve transparency, accountability, investment confidence, and national development. Ultimately, the conference aims to produce professionals who are better equipped to support Nigerian economic transformation and global competitiveness. So I have the opinion that with the theme of this conference, it puts an accountant, a general accountant, and ahead. And I believe with this team, if given the opportunity, I will strive better because, and I will strive well because all, as I mentioned, is a global trend, and that's what we are tackling. We are handling the global trend so that we can get to the desired position. Thank you.
Thank you so very much, Conference Chairman. As we gradually wrap up the special edition, I would like to find out, ICANN is always open to ideas that would positively advance the growth of our members, the accounting profession, and the Nigerian business environment. What would be your suggestion on filling the knowledge gap so that the tempo and vibrancy of Auchi 2026 can be sustained and even exceeded during ICANN's future zona conferences?
Thank you, Mr. Bishop. To sustain and surpass this success of Auchi 2026, ICANN should continue to invest in a continuous professional development, embrace emerging technologies such as artificial intelligence and data analytics, strengthen collaboration among academia, industry, and government, and deepen mentorship for young professionals. Future conferences should remain practical, innovative, and solution driven, addressing current economic and business challenges while producing actionable recommendations by promoting long life, lifelong learning, ethical leadership, knowledge sharing. ICANN will continue to strengthen the accountancy profession and maintain its position as a leadership professional body in Nigeria and beyond. I want to borrow the words of our president, Hajia Safaratu Quincy Segostime, MNI, MSc, FCA. She said, "We are ICANN." Thank you for this great opportunity.
Thank you so very much. The cap really fits you, Ebo Chairman. And we hope we're going to meet at Auchi. I will be there live by His grace. Bishop, I think you book for my flights. How about that?
Oh, why? Why not? Auchi is the place to be. As a matter of fact, if you're not in Auchi between 11 to 14, I don't know where else you would like to be as a professional. I think the conference chairman has done absolutely well in orienting and inspiring and informing our global viewers on why they should be at this night's Southern Zonal Conference. It's quite a huge one, quite a huge one. I'm thinking, even before we call it a wrap, as the South Zonal Conference chairman, I want to ask you a personal question. Uh, how far with and what is the level of support that you and your team have received from individuals, corporate bodies, regional leaders, and even beyond? How is the support? How is the boost? How is the encouragement, both financially, materially, and otherwise?
Yes, thank you, Mr. Bishop. Currently, prior to this period, I was skeptical as conference chairman because I don't believe in failure. I have been complaining to my predecessors, but all they keep on telling me is that the conference will boom once it's getting closer. And I do not believe not until this close 9 minutes. Yes, we are having high number of participation, members participation right now, and some companies are equally also supporting here and there. Most usually the Financial Reporting Council, we've seen their support. Boas Cement also. So although we are still expecting support, then the Edo state governments, they've equally sponsored all chartered accountants in the public service. So it's actually going up geometrically. But prior to this period, it was a nightmare for me. I was scared. But now I want to tell you that the conference is booming. Thank you.
Oh, that means obviously, yeah, you've joined the group of people. You know, there's that saying that says, "Uneasy lies the heads that wear the crown," and obviously you've gone through the crucibles of planning a conference, and at least firsthand, without being told, you can see what it takes. And I can tell you of a truth that. From what you've said, it's already enough signals. However, I know you're still very disposed to receiving further support from everywhere, financial, material resources, and what have you. And I do believe, tell us a bit about the conference materials. Are they already on ground? What are we expecting before we call it a wrap?
Yeah, thank you so much. Currently, the conference material, the boxes have arrived. They're in our store currently. The t-shirts, you can see I'm putting on the t-shirt. This is exactly the t-shirts. We decided to go for quality t-shirts. It's also yes, a t-shirt. A t-shirt, yes. It has also arrived. It arrived.
Do you mean t-shirt or you mean shirts?
No, this is a polo t-shirt.
Oh,
this
really?
is a polo t-shirt. Yes.
Amazing.
Yes, it's a polo t-shirt. So the polo t-shirt has also arrived this evening, and of which all members will take into cognizance all sizes, because we know some persons these days, they are 4XL, 4XXL, while some are 5XXL. So we take provision of all that. So the materials are already on ground. Thank you so much, Mr. Bishop.
Okay.
Wow. Associate Professor Godwin.
Dr. Uja, please help us wrap up this part.
Yeah, thank you. What more can we say? The expectation is high. The ovation awaits. Failure is not an option in South Zonal Accountant Conference. We will be there. Our global viewers, we can all agree with me that our chairman, the cap actually fits him. And I wouldn't miss it. I pray you will not miss it. I want to thank in a very special way our chairman for the conference, 9th Southern Conference, and the Associate Professor of Accounting. I want to thank you very much for honoring us today and for giving us this great insight about this conference. We believe that it's going to end in praise and it's going to end well. Once again, we thank you on behalf of ICAN-ngr and the entire Institute of Chartered Accountants of Nigeria. I want to thank you in a very special way, and we wish you a very successful, very productive conference. Mr. Bishop, thank you.
All right, thank you very much. That will be the much we can take with respect to the interview today. And I want to thank you for sticking with us. But before we go, I need to intimate you with a few more information at this time. But I would even like, before we take that, let's even take another short commercial break and get to hear about the conference again. Then I'll take a few announcements and we call it a wrap. Please don't go away. We still have some things very important to inform you about. So please stay tuned while we take a very short commercial break and we'll be right back.
It's here again, the ICAN Annual Southern Zonal Accountant Conference, the 9th edition, Ouchie 2026. With the theme, Leveraging Innovation and Risk Talking for Sustainable Economic Growth, the Chartered Accountant's Perspective. From groundbreaking insights to powerful conversations, where numbers transform into national impact. Join Forward Thinking Professionals, which will come up on the 11th to 14th of August at Aliko Dangotem Auditorium, Edo State University, Ayamho. Delegate benefit conference materials, 16 MCPD credit hour, meeting and networking and conference certificate. Register now from the dedicated link below. For partnership and support, please reach out to the following contacts. We look forward to welcoming you to the 9th edition of Southern Zonal Conference, AUCHI 2026. Don't miss it.
All right, thank you so very much. Thank you for sticking with us. A few announcements at this time. The ICANN CRM system, portal, and payment platform are now fully operational. You can now resume accessing all our online services as usual. As part of our commitment to continuously improving your digital experience, we also invite you to share your observations and recommendations on the Institute's website by completing a feedback form. Please see the link on your social media platform. Your feedback is invaluable and will help us ensure the quality of our digital services. Thank you for your patience, understanding, and cooperation. Also, bear in mind that the September 2026 Diet ATSO examination, the examination date remains September 22nd through 23rd, 2026, and the registration deadline is September 17th, 2026. Complete your registration early and ensure you download your exam docket ahead of time. Now, this October, the 56th Annual Accounting Conference will bring together thousands of professionals with one shared purpose to exchange ideas, challenge perspective, build relationships, and shape the future of Nigeria and the accounting profession. Will your seats be empty? Or will your voice be part of that conversation? Join us at the 56th ICAN Annual Accountants Conference that is themed Beyond Numbers, Strengthening the Economy, Securing the Nation. The venue remains the Bola Ahmed Tinubu International Conference Center, Abuja, and it runs from Sunday the 18th to Friday the 23rd of October 2026. Registration is strictly online. And finally, the registration for the November 2026 professional exam, that's the second diet for the year, is now open. If you're an ICANN registered financial student, this is your opportunity to take the next step towards becoming a chartered accountant. Register early, avoid the late minute rush, and give yourself enough time to prepare for success. The registration period runs from Monday, July 20th to Thursday, November 5th, 2026. No extension will be granted beyond the Thursday, November 5th, 2026. Please take note because the exam date remains Tuesday, November 10th through Thursday, November 12th, 2026. That will be all the announcement for now, and it's been a privilege hosting you this lovely afternoon on this part of the world. And I want to believe you enjoyed the special edition of the Icon on Air brought to you by your very lovely Icon members. And I want to encourage you, if you've not registered, the portal is still open. Either you're registering physically or you're registering virtually. The conference will enrich you. The credit hours is 16 credit hours. What a boost! Be a part of this and enjoy another time to network, to inform yourself, to increase knowledge, and to increase your orientation. It's been a lovely evening and a privilege being your host